Hey Cancers, how are you guys? We're going to take a look at the rest of June 2019, your money and finances and career, and see what you need to be more aware of, what you can do more of, what you can do less of, what you're not seeing, all that kind of jazz, okay? Let's see where things are going. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Kristen. I'm a metaphysical healer and psychic guide, and if you like how I do things and want to be entered into my giveaway, just hit that subscribe button and I will, and then enter giveaway down in the comments so that I know that you want to be entered, and then I will get you in. If you're returning, thank you so much, guys. I love all of you and all of your support. I really appreciate it so much. If you also want to enter giveaway down there, I will get you entered as well. All right. This is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest. Lots of energy happening here for June and July. Okay, we've got a lot of organizing, a lot of changes happening, a lot of movement, but more than anything, July is going to be about having a lot of action. Okay, things that are going to start taking place. And that's going to be a really good thing for you, I feel. Lots of astrological benefits happening, okay? The song on shuffle for you is from the Chainsmokers and Don't Let Me Down. So I was kind of like, man, I wonder if they have some projects going on, or some partnerships, or a particular job, or even for some of you, I feel like you have a business that you've started and you're like, okay, I did it, don't let me down, okay, let's do this, and you're feeling very good about where things are going, and being optimistic. You might be a little bit fearful, but you're optimistic. Okay, so overall energy here, we've got healing in the reverse and purification. So maybe there's a situation where there's no more healing left to be had and it's time to just purify yourself of it. Okay? Maybe you're seeing that, maybe you're just kind of going through those emotions of somebody that possibly did let you down. Or I also see that maybe someone from your past is coming back and you're like, okay, I'm going to give this another shot. We're going to try this, but don't let me down, okay? I'm getting that kind of a feeling here too. Okay, so let's take a look at what you're doing well. Well, you're very committed, aren't you? Very, very committed through these cycles. Very hard for you to let things go. It's hard for you to bring about things that might have burned you in the past, or redo things, But I see you are staying strong with this. You're moving through the cycles, okay? You're still discerning here as far as how you really feel about certain things. If it's good counsel, if it's, something a little shady, but I feel like you are going within and coming from a place of love and of possibility and faith and just optimism to have a cycle do what it needs to do. But but with the Seven of Swords in reverse, this is good. This is a positive situation, okay? All right, let's see what you need to do more of here. So for those of you who are in a position where you're just kind of waiting it out to see if it's going to heal, okay? I feel like this is going to be an interesting situation for you, because there is a sense of forgiveness, okay, that I feel is taking precedent right now over moving into possibilities. What you need to do more of is see things for what it is. Release things that need to be released, and try not to find an exception for it. Sometimes things just do need to be detached, okay? Okay, got a couple different messages here. You're doing really well with letting things just ride out here. Okay, you're doing really well with putting things into a place where you can be a good counsel. You can seek good counsel in this situation. Positive results can happen. So you're putting yourself in a place where you can have positive results, okay? There is some kind of something from the past that was released is coming back around, or you are reigniting this connection here. It took quite a bit of self healing. I feel like some of you are even in a temporary place right now, somewhere you're not usually at, but it's allowing things to progress, okay? Interesting energy. But it's like you're allowing something from your past to come back around, okay? Because you've got healing in the reverse and purification. So it's almost like you skipped the healing and went straight to like either getting rid of something or immediately bringing it back in to deal with it. We've got past energy, okay? We've got past stagnant energy, something that either wasn't handled in the past the way it should have been, or it is re-establishing now. And I feel like that's kind of what it is for most of you here. Okay, so your intuition is really helping to guide you here. The difficulty is that when we think or we listen too hard, we wind up having a bit of an issue because we constantly go through things in our head. We constantly try to use our intuition and try to identify if someone's being honest or not. We almost have to look past all of that, or you have to look past all that at this moment to let this tower moment bring in whatever it's supposed to bring in for the moment, because there was some kind of an Ace of Pentacles that you are supposed to have more of. Okay? It's like I don't even know if you've expected this to come in. I think you felt like it was actually over. Like this cycle was complete. It was never going to come back around. These people were never going to. This could be you too. You having somebody around that's wanting to come. Yeah, it could be vice versa energy here. But I get the feeling you just never thought it was going to happen again. You never thought it was going to come back around, but it did. And it's coming back into your awareness and into your space here so that you can purify this. So what you thought was over and you were healing through actually just came back in as a new version. Okay, that was tough. Okay, that was an interesting message. It was a great message, but it was interesting to decipher there. So yeah, gotcha. Action to take here is don't let heartbreak stop you from making a move here. Okay. This tower moment is bringing you back success that was taken from you, that you've been on the defense about. Like, what even happened there? You're going to feel very, very empowered by whatever this is that's going to happen. Lots of courage. Stay confident, stay positive, okay? Because you thought this was completely over, a heartbroken situation, a disappointment just entirely, right? But the tower moment comes and they're bringing you back, bringing in some happiness here that just wasn't just. The situation just wasn't just. It's like you had to defend yourself for this in the past, or it was just wrongfully taken or wrongfully handled. Maybe you missed an opportunity because somebody else got involved, or energies just got funny or weird. Whatever it is for you, okay? This is coming back around for you. Alright. Alright, what you need less of here? less worry about where this is going to go, about how solid you're going to be. This is a very, very comfortable position to be in. It's a direct reflection, but you are thinking about it too much. That's kind of what this is. Also, it's just thinking too much. Don't let the past hold you back from taking action for your better, for your benefit, for your greatest good. Okay, so what you need to do less of is less pondering on is this going to be a good idea for you? Okay, think logically and take a different approach on this. Take a different approach towards being abundant. And if it's taking in a new perception and a way of handling something, even if it's setting issues to the side, or whether it's just, oh my gosh, this is actually, I have a second opportunity to do this, but don't let whatever happened in the past drain you from your power and your energy moving forward. You don't want that to be like a little side thought in your mind. Well, but I got the second chance, but what if, what about the past? What if that's going to affect how they think about me now? You're going to have to let any of that old energy go, okay, and let this new opportunity bring you this beautiful comfort, okay? Lots of confidence, lots of independence financially, just energetically. It's very grounded. It's very, very positive. I'm really liking that. Okay, let's take a look at what your guides have to say. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. And practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Yeah, so this is good. This is the hard part. Seeing things from a fresh perspective. Whether you're letting someone come back or someone's letting you come back, seeing things from a fresh perspective without any of that old stagnant energy, purifying yourself from it. Because it's going to create a delay, an imbalance in your confidence, which then turns into an imbalance in your delivery, in your quality, right? So, see things from a fresh perspective. Look to that inner strength. You have the opportunity for a reason. I mean, everything has happened in a divine manner for a reason. So let's just stick to that because that makes it feel much better. And that's the truth of the situation, okay? And overall, stay in that I am presence, okay? Know your worth. Be true to that, okay? Don't let anything bitter or anything get you into a negative state of mind here. You've got really big things happening, so you do well to, on your better days, you do well to be very aware of your emotions, to be very aware of your passions and where you're going. And you're totally good with speaking your truth. Okay, but for the moment, Cancer, I think you're doing really well by putting certain things in their place so that you can allow these things to unfold. Okay? I find that interesting. So perhaps even for some of you, there's some things that you thought you were going to need to say or do, and it just didn't happen. The universe is allowing certain truths to come out and let things unfold so that your perception takes on, a more wholesome meaning here, okay? Overall, money's looking really, really good. There's a lot of choices and changes happening here. As long as you're discerning through some of these decisions and detachments and attachments, okay, then you're going to be able to just take a rest on some of this change and movement, and you're finally just going to have a moment where there's justification in everything that's happened in the past, everything that's happening now, and you're feeling you're feeling more balance with work, okay? So for the rest of June, I do see some things are happening here, okay? We've got some things that are coming around, some things that are leaving. You're making decisions here, but overall, I feel like you are allowing things from your past to come in and sort itself out here, bringing justice back to what should have been yours, or felt like it should have been yours, but in all honesty, it was about timing, and now is the time. Okay, so I'm really excited to see how July works out for you guys. It's going to be a lot of action, a lot of potential, and a lot of results. All right, so I'm excited to see how that works out. If you guys want to take a look at your situation in general, let me know. All right, discern carefully, and otherwise, you've got some beautiful opportunities rolling in. I'll talk to you guys soon.